You're listening to Safety FM Min.
This episode of the broadcast and the podcast is brought to you by Safety Focus Moments. They're consultants that want to help you get the safety culture you've been looking for. For more information, go to safetyfocusmoment.com.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Safety FM Mini. I am Jay Allen. Today is Friday, May the 30th of 2025. So hopefully everything is good and grand inside of your neck of the woods. Anyways, this is that brief version of what we talk about, of some things to think about. And let's talk real quick about a subject matter that should always be important, and that is the question of recovery. And what do I mean when I say recovery? I'm talking about when some major incident or accident occurs inside of your workplace, what do you do to recover? That is the question that you need to ask yourself today. If you already have had issues or haven't had an issue yet, maybe it's something to give some consideration to. How do you recover when something happens? What is the thought process behind that? What are the thoughts that go into place? What does leadership say in regards of this? These are the questions that you should be asking. If these questions are not normally asked inside of your organization, maybe that is the question that you should start off with today. Anyways, I've been your safety manager and host, Jay Allen, and until next time, be safe.
Expressed during this broadcast, podcast, or radio show are solely those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of Safety FM and or Radio Big. The content discussed, including examples of analysis, is provided for illustrative purposes only. It should not be applied as the sole solution in real-world scenarios, as it is based on limited and dated open source information. Any assumptions made during this broadcast, podcast, or radio show are not reflective of Safety FM and or Radio Big. No portion of this broadcast, podcast, or radio show may be reproduced, stored in a retrieval system, or transmitted in any form or by any means, electronic, mechanical, recording, or otherwise, without prior written permission of Safety FM and or Radio Big. For permission requests, please contact Safety FM or Radio Big directly.